Welcome to the very first video of Sekiro Shadow Die Twice. Anyway, let's play. Ken and Brother, thank you so much for sponsoring this series. Guys, if you want to sponsor the series yourself, links in the description. At the moment, it only costs $5, and you get to see the game that you want me to play on the channel. Anyway, we're going to play on English dub, so if you scroll down to language, just make both English here, then you can have an English dub. We're also going to try our best to keep it at 100% playthrough. So if I do miss something, please let me know. Anyway, let's play.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over?
Master swordsman Isshin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly and indeed went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the Shinobi Code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Some 20 years after Isshin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
And so the game begins. My goodness. Looking forward to this. Okay. We have the ornamental letter. A letter thrown into the well. Kuro's wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moon View Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can still reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. So guys, I'm gonna try my best to do a 100% run. 100% in the sense of like, we're gonna try and finish, or we're gonna finish 100%, we're gonna finish all bosses in this game. But we are most probably not going to get all the loot. I'm gonna try my best to get all the loot as well, obviously. But I'm not following a guide, and also I don't care too much about certain things. So just remain stealthy.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Are you sure about that? There's a whole game named after me, my brother.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
So I literally just finished a Souls-like game called Morbid. The Lords of Ire. That game is pretty fun as well, man. Highly recommend checking out that series if you guys do enjoy any Soul-like games. Last year we did cover also another one called... What was the game? I forgot the name. But yeah, we don't cover that much. I would like to cover more Soul-like games, to be honest. Especially now that Elden Ring DLC is so close to coming out. We might actually cover 100% Elden Ring as well, if this series does well. Again, it comes to all bosses, is what I mean. Not necessarily all loot. Getting a shard is not going to help us that much.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Also don't understand why this is happening though. So we got a blade, pretty cool stuff. Hello, baby.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
So, healing gourd. It's pretty much how I heal.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Yes, yes. Using quick items, just explaining how it works. Not a big fan of how it works in this game, to be honest. But nonetheless, it is somewhat decent. So, I don't know why I have the homeward idol already. That's kind of strange. It might get taken away from us. But yeah, we have a quick items here. We're just switching to that. So if you press sideways and then up, it will heal. And that's pretty much the dialogue done here. We'll talk to her again? Him? Her? I'm not sure.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that can take us out of the castle. Find the secret passage beneath the moat bridge so that we may escape Ashina Castle. When you've reached it, give the signal. I'll come as soon as I hear the reed whistle.
Okay, so now that we have our sword, we can actually start killing enemies, so... I'm not gonna read everything about this game, guys. Pretty much the gist of it is to just... stabby stabby, if that makes sense. And guard. If you get a perfect guard, you can actually one-shot kill. So... deflection. So lock on. I don't know if we should clear it this way. I think there's better ways to clear it. I'm just facing them. Okay, so I just want to give you guys a little bit of a background here. I did play the game for 10 hours, watched the video, and then I saw, hey, there's an English dub. And I was like, how did this guy get this game English? And then I did research about it, and I was like, dude, it's an actual setting. So, I'm so annoyed by that. So now I'm gonna replay the whole series. After playing it for 10 hours, by the way, I was standing in front of the monkey boss. And yeah, so kind of annoying. But we'll replay the game, it's not a big deal. Counter slash, so this guy has 2 health bars. So pretty much what you do against this guy is just you wait for him to attack. It's a death blow, yeah. You wait for him to attack, you press L. We got a pallet there. Pallets are small heals. I don't think we're gonna open this. By the way, there's like 2 items here somewhere. I just don't know where they are. But yeah, so you wait. Oh, we can't use this yet. You wait for the guy to attack. You press L1 to guard. And then once he's done swinging, you press then R1 to do a attack yourself as well. And that will just obviously do damage. You can also double jump in this game if you have a wall. So you press jump once and then you can jump again after that. So like this, and then you can grab, you can shimmy across. We can eavesdrop here.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
So a lot of bosses I already did, obviously, so these guys are pretty strong, to be honest. I didn't get a backstab. Okay, they're not that strong here right now, so... And there's the second item. So you just jump like this. That's 2 pallets. So pallets is like your heal, but it's a lot less. It's a lot smaller heal than the regular one. And I'll just signal and get the next part started.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer.
Okay, we're just gonna make our way through here. It's gonna be a boss fight. You can win or lose. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose. The outcome is gonna be exactly the same. I don't even really want to fight him because it's just gonna be a very tough fight without any tech.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Well, I don't have an option. Yeah, you can't step on the blade yet, so.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
Don't mind me just chilling here, bro.
What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
So we got a shinobi prosthetic, which is just our arm, which we can upgrade, get cool stuff with. It's also a grappling hook. It's pretty nice things, you know what I'm saying?
What do you call yourself?
LetsPlayMaster.
Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Ask how you got here?
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
So the one he's talking about there is the guy you could actually train against. It's the trainer of this area. I'm not gonna train, but you can come up here and just train if you want to. Maybe he can just represent himself to us.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
An easy one to clap. Offering box, if you do for some reason not loot your bosses, the items will be there.
Damn. Still alive.
Where are you standing, dude?
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
Sure.
Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom.
So you can train, you can do attack, deflect, step, dodge. Once you do all three, it's gonna say, hey, let's do mixed.
Come back whenever you like. If you have techniques to try out, I'm at your disposal.
So train as much as you want, or much as you need. Because if you do die, the only two things you do lose is the current experience, and then also half of your current experience. Meaning, if you look at the top right corner, it shows 0, and then the bar is empty. That bar will fill up as we kill more enemies. And as you kill more enemies, eventually the bar goes full, and then I call it unspent skill points, right? So we got a sculpture idol here. I think I missed the idol back at base, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, they didn't have to. Back at temple, sorry. We didn't have to stop there. So we're gonna just run around and obviously pick up all items. Sugars become extremely useful. Especially for consumables for boss fights. It's a buff. You put it on before you fight the boss. If you press L3, you'll start crouching. Money loot. By the way, I use a mod that enables auto looting. If you're curious about that. So I'm not gonna loot myself. What? It doesn't work? Man, I need to restart my game quickly. I don't know why it doesn't work. But we're just gonna grab all the loots we can here. The shards. By the way, if you hold R1, let me just loot. If you hold R1, it does a very solid strike forward. That strike is pretty strong. Let's not go there. Let's go around first. The strike is very strong, but it does more posture damage than actual damage, which is good, by the way. Loot over here. There's still loot down there. Let's backstab kill this guy. Grab this loot. We're gonna drop down for the loot at the bottom. There we go. More sugar. Pour some sugar on me. Okay, so that joke is gonna happen the whole time. You see, I forget looting the whole time, dude. So at the next point, I will just quickly restart my game, make sure that the mod is working. So we're just gonna make our way across here. You can also do a dive kill. So you stand on the ledge. By the way, you can't... Oh, never mind. I messed up. So wolves die in literally one hit. So any kind of hit will kill them. More sugar. So we got all... What, we got 2, right? I think we have red and blue sugars. See, I keep forgetting to loot. That's why I installed that mod, because I don't know why we just don't auto loot from the get-go. So there's another wolf hiding here. You can also parry them if you perfect parry. Like that. And slice their nips off. You can also go down here, if I'm not mistaken. Is it down here? No, it's not. We'll find it very soon. So we can get up here and then grab the first prosthetic item. Which is the Shuriken, which is god tier strong versus certain enemies. So the first one it's like very good against is wolves. So we got our second technically bonfire here. It's called idols in this game. So we're gonna travel back to our temple. And we're just gonna fit on this arm quickly. Very important that we have shurikens. Shurikens is very strong. And we have this girl here that loves seeds, so you just want to give her seeds as much as you can, especially in the mouth, you know what I'm saying? Wing wing.
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
You made this gourd?
Yes. It was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes. Medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
It's funny that Sekiro says, hey, listen, how do I improve it? And then Emma says, bring me more gourd seeds. But that doesn't improve it. That makes it just, you have 2 uses instead of 1. Give gourd seed? I don't think we have one. Yeah, we didn't have one yet, so talk to her.
I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me.
I'll show you my face as long as you show me your nips, you know what I'm saying?
So, it's not a birthmark. Then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom. I still don't understand the particulars, but it appears as though your body is no longer confined by the rules of our world. Come and see me if you notice anything alarming.
I will.
I still don't understand.
Okay. So we exhausted her text. It's important that you keep her text exhausted, so...
I found one.
A shinobi tool?
Yes.
I said before that your prosthetic arm was a fang, but by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it ear. I'll fit that tool for you.
Okay, fit new prosthetic arm or prosthetic tool. And just say load. And then that's that.
No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something?
I think we asked this already.
Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there. Don't do anything funny with it.
So, we got a prosthetic tool. All we gotta do right now is put it in our prosthetic tools here. So to cycle through them, if you didn't change your keys, it's just triangle. But you'll cycle through them. And then spirit emblems will cover very soon. So I'm gonna teleport here and then fast travel. So travel to outskirts, the recent place we were. And then I'm just going to quickly just reload my game. So we have auto loot on. Okay, so hopefully it's now fixed. So you can do jump attack like this. And it will also come again. Because obviously they hear you, right? So... So there's a... What is it called? A turkey? A chicken? I don't know what this is, but there's a chicken up here. So... They are not that hard to deal with, but they will warn the enemies. It's like an alarm, pretty much. So yeah. Got pallet here. It's down there that I have to go, but we'll do that a little bit later. I think we'll first face this boss here. So this will be the first encounter of the game that is like decently tough. I'm almost getting spotted here. So this is the first pretty tough encounter. Now what you can do is you can just jump kill or get 1 HP bar down. This is the second enemy with 2 HP bars, so it shouldn't be brand new. So back off a bit. I messed up there. Yeah. Okay, that fight was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. So you got a prayer bead here. So if you get 4 of them, you can actually increase your stamina, your HP. Sorry, your stamina, and then your gauge. I don't know what's it called exactly. The gauge you can get staggered with. We got another gourd seed there, which is also pretty huge. In the quick items, I do need to put in a pallet. But this is a good spot to... Yeah, you see the idol, the home idol is gone now. Oh, it's still there. So we could just go to the home idol and say, go to the lost idol. So lost commune idol. And that will just obviously go back to a loading screen. It will get your healing full and stuff like that. So I actually need to head back to base, to be honest. To temple. So we'll just do that quickly. So travel to our temple. We got another gourd seed there. And by handing Emma the gourd seeds, she likes seeds, you know. She's gonna make another healing for you.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
Is this a gourd seed?
Yes. Bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Perfect. Now the volume of medicinal waters in your gourd will increase.
Such a strange medicine.
Is it strange? I don't take any offense to that. If it's effective, then that's cause for celebration, whether it's strange or not. That's what my mentor Dogen taught me.
I see.
Please bring me any other gourd seeds you find. I should be able to further increase the volume of the medicinal water. Goodbye.
Okay. So now we're just gonna travel back to where we were. And now we have 2 heals, by the way. I don't know if we have to rest as well. I don't think we have to. Let's see here. No, we don't have to rest. But I do want to drop down here and get that item. It's a pretty long drop, so you're going to take quite a bit of damage. But it has to get done. This item is very rare. Bundled the Jizzo statue. So if you need another life, you could just like put this. Oh, is there a way to get out of here? Yeah, there is, like down there. If you need another life, you'll just put that in your quick use items, obviously. Dude, I'm just gonna use my idol here again. This is not a cool place where we are right now. But yeah, you'll just use that and then you have an extra life. But you have to lose your life first before you can use it. There's something else that has pretty much the same effect. It's something, I think it's just called Bite, if I'm not mistaken. With that item, also, you just bite, you instantly kill yourself, but it doesn't consume a life when you resurrect, so... But yeah, we'll get through those things later, hopefully. I never used it in my 10 hours I played the game. So my auto loot is working, that's pretty cool. We're gonna hop up over here, grab this. Litecoin purse. We're gonna make our way over here. Sneak attack. Don't get spotted from the guy above there. Got another shard. Shards are noises you can make to split up some enemies. So we're gonna make our way around the whole place. And then we have an eavesdrop opportunity here.
This battle, do you think it can be won? I fear we may not prevail.
What? We'll be just fine. Look, Ishin may be sick, but he's still going strong. Genichiro is a terror with the bow. And of course, we have Gyobu the demon.
Ah, Gyobu, of course. Good point. As long as he is with us, no man could ever breach the Ashina Castle gate.
Almost fell down. Okay, we're gonna kill the fatty first. He's the big daddy of the house. So if you guys notice where we are, we killed the ranger that was in that house there. If you kill the fatty, the ranger would start shooting you and make a lot of noise. But since fatty is dealt with, this encounter becomes a lot easier. So what we can do is kill the big guy, then the small one. They're gonna make noise, so this probably will have to fight afterwards. Okay, that guy is just suspicious. But his friends is not. Oh. The game becomes tenfold harder if you fight more than one enemy. Sometimes it's just better to reset the fight. There's a few more places we need to be, so I might as well just go there right now then. So down here is going to be 2 chickens. So while they reset, we'll kill the 2 chickens then. Oh. I'll make our way through here. Litecoin purse, and a Litecoin purse. Very, very useful. We'll go fight soon. Let's just talk to Grandma. Right? No, we could just kill. This guy's walking backwards the whole time. Yeah, let's talk to Grandma.
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son, have you seen the young master?
Say nothing.
What? Nothing to say? Does your stomach hurt or something? You always had a weak stomach. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.
Okay, we got a bell here. It's a charm. We're starting to get seen, man. What the... Oh. You just came out of nowhere. Where are they? We'll just do an air attack, you know, jump from above. I don't know if we killed all of them now. But let's talk to her actual son, which she thought we are.
Who is it? Is somebody there?
Answer?
Yes.
That voice. No. Could it be? Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the Hirata family. Or at least I was. I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another.
I met your mother. She gave me a bell.
She did she? You have my thanks. That bell's troubled her for a long time. She kept muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha.
Okay, so that's pretty much what it comes down to. We'll talk to her again.
Yosuke, my son. Have you offered the bell charm to Buddha? Have you tried the rundown temple with that stubborn sculptor in it? I'm sure you'll find Buddha there.
Okay, so we'll do that. It's gonna lead us to another place. We can maybe kill this guy, but it's very risky. Just some extra experience. So you can see their experience in the top right corner now. It shows 1 and then like about a 25%. If we do die, that 25% halfens, but the 1 remain a 1, if that makes sense. So you'll only have... The lowest you can go is going to be 1 at the moment. So I can die 100 times, but I would not lose that 1 skill point. So you get skill points and experience. So the skill point will never go down, but the experience will. Something else we can do right now is visit the merchant, which is right up here. So we'll just do this, and this is the first merchant you get in the game.
Care to purchase an offering?
An offering?
Indeed. I sell items to be offered to the dead, so they might rest in peace. From the looks of you, I'd wager you know a thing or two about death. Go ahead, buy an offering.
So we can purchase items and sell. So do never, like, sell... You can buy sugar here. Okay, I don't know. But never sell your Litecoin purses unless you need the gold. Litecoin purses can never be lost. But if you do have gold, if you die, it gets half-end. So we need these crackers here, Robert's crackers. So if you guys have followed the guide by now, we should have enough gold for this. We're sitting on 220, so all I need is 3 light pouches, and we have 4. So we're gonna sell 3. So we need the gold, so we're gonna buy the firecrackers, which is gonna be important for some bosses in the future. The horse and the bull in particular. I think the monkey also, the firecrackers might be good. And then that's it.
Don't use that thing around here. You'll scare the crows. They're very intelligent. Leaps and bounds smarter than other animals. Cruelty won't be tolerated.
So let me know if I missed any loot, guys. I'm looting as good as I possibly can, but I don't really, at the moment, follow a guide, if that makes sense. I'm going on pure memory of the last 10 hours of gameplay. So right now, we're just gonna go back to base again. So go to our temple. I need to start calling it temple, to be honest. We also have 1 unspent skill point, so I might actually go use that. We need to go train the firecrackers, or unlock the firecrackers. So let me just see here. Enhance physical attributes. That's 4 prayer beads, which we don't have yet. And we're gonna purchase... wait. We're gonna... Oh, I can't use skill points yet. Okay. It's not unlocked yet.
What is it?
Seems to me your battle sense has returned. You're more like a shinobi than before, if only a little. Take this.
So shinobi text. Now we can train.
What is it?
Shinobi techniques. Recorded within are fighting techniques that cannot be performed by samurai. Whether you make use of them or not is up to you. Shinobi aren't the only ones with their own fighting techniques.
Okay, just say you can use skills.
I can hear the ring of a bell chime.
You mean this old bell? An old woman asked me to offer it to Buddha.
That bell. Have you seen it before?
No, it is unfamiliar.
It appears the bell disagrees. I think it's trying to tell you something.
What?
Give it as an offering. The kind-faced Buddha near the wall is different from the Buddhas I make. It was carved by the hand of the true sculptor.
So we're gonna just do prosthetic here with the firecrackers.
If you want more forms for that fang of yours, you'll need to search for more shinobi tools. There's no turning back from this path now. The least I can do is load your arm.
Okay, here's where we do the bell. Or the offering.
Close your eyes. Hear the bell speak to you. The bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
"3 years ago." So that's now in the new section of the game. So yeah, we are now pretty much in a cooler place. I wouldn't say cooler place though, but I'm very impressed with how it works. And now we got skills that we can acquire here. So like it's gonna be very important for us to get certain skills over others. Like the Mikuri encounter is the first thing I'm gonna get. It's broken strong. For that we need 2 skill points. So yeah, we are now in the past, and we're gonna change obviously the present time, if that makes sense. So we'll talk to this guy soon. I just want to double check and make sure there's no loot back here, because I think there might be. There's nothing. Okay. Fistful of ash. Hello, baby.
You're the son of... Ow.
What happened?
Thieves at Hirata Estate. You must hurry. The divine heir.
What year is it?
What year? An odd question.
Tell me.
It's the year of the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage.
The Dragon Spring Pilgrimage? That was 3 years ago. What is this? The sculptor mentioned an old memory. I don't remember any of this. But it appears this is the past.
There's a guy walking around here with his underwear. At least he has body armor on. Look at that, dude. Like, he's completely naked. He's completely naked, but he has some body armor and underwear. What the heck? Yeah, in this game, a funny thing that I don't know why it's not a thing, though. So we're getting garb scales here. For some reason, when they see bodies, they don't even like get alerted or anything. They just walk past it. Like, this guy would have been like, "Oh, my friend is laying here that walked this way," but not in this game, dude. In this game, it's like, you know, it's just more bodies. It's like they're used to it. So we almost got seen here, and it's from a fish right below us. So we'll go for it quickly. So, fishes in this game, there's a vendor that uses the scales. So we're just gonna swim slowly here. The fish is in the water though. Okay, it came up. So you can press the circle button, then you can dash fast. There's another fish all the way down there. So you just press circle and then R1, and then you do like a really long dive. You can also jump like a whale out of the water, which is so funny. We've got another Litecoin purse here, and this guy is the vendor of the scales.
Know about carp scales? The sparkling, shining scales of the treasure card. Bring them to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
So this selling Divine Grass, which is a full heal, a Withered Red Gourd, which is, it makes you more resistant to fire damage. Then we have a Mask Fragment, right? So if you get all, I think is it just both, I think? When you get both fragments, your damage increases though. A fragment of an old dancer mask. The original must have been broken into several pieces. I think it's a total of 4 pieces if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. This fragment appears to be at the right side of the mask. It might be 2 pieces, might be 4. If it's only 2 pieces, I know where the other piece is though. And we have floating passage text. And that is 5,000 gold, just by the way, to buy the other piece. Floating passage text. Okay, so floating message. Skill unlocked upon acquiring this item. Unleashes attacks in a flowing dance-like form. Overwhelming enemies in a furor of graceful aggression. This technique belongs to Ashina Sword School. Though it can be deemed as heretical due to its foreign origin. I don't know how good this is. It might be pretty good though.
Bring me some scales next time.
I'm not going to buy the fire resistance. I did buy it on my first run through, but it seemed pretty useless, to be honest. I used it once, and I don't think it's worth the double scales. I used it once in 10 hours, that's what I'm trying to say. So we get another balloon here. Still don't know really what the balloons do. It delayed his attack. I think there might be more loot down here. We can attack them from behind. We didn't have to use the bridge. The wolf will most probably hear us. That's a lot of wolves, dude. So the one thing I can say is that you can take care of wolves by just doing this. It one-shots them. And then you can also do a run. We got oil. You can do a run, hold down R1, which is a spin attack. It does quite a lot of damage. Just for future reference. It's not that great, but it's still pretty decent. And here's the next save point. So we're gonna end the very first episode over here. Let me know what you guys think about the series so far. Pretty awesome stuff. I think it's gonna be a fun one to make. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.